What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dom Kemp, and today we're back here with another NBA podcast. Guys, we ended up covering the Toronto Raptors Washington Wizards game, as well as the Golden State Warriors and San Antonio Spurs. We are jumping into the Miami Heat, as well as playing against the 76ers. And I was surprised about this one because I'm not used to seeing the 76ers being this good as they were this season. So we're going to jump into the box score and look at who were the main players in this game. Joe Johnson did play 25 minutes, 13 points. Richardson, 27 minutes, 4 points. Whiteside had 12 minutes played in total. He must have gotten injured because he only had 2 points at the center position. And usually he's always around the basket unless Joel Embiid or someone locked him out of the basket. Dragic, 31 minutes played, 4 for 14. Not a good shooting night from him from the field, but from three-point range, 3 for 4, 15 points. Then we look at Johnson, a.k.a. Tyler Johnson, 18 minutes, 9 points. So not bad from the starters, and even though somebody should have cracked 20-plus points, but they didn't. But somebody did crack 20-plus points off of the bench, guys, and that was Kelly Olynyk. 31 minutes played off the bench, 26 points, 7 rebounds, and he had 2 assists in the block. So not bad from the bench unit in the sense of Kelly Olynyk pretty much showing up and showing out. Then Dwayne Wade at the bottom of the box score on the bench. 19 minutes played, 4 for 7 from the field, 11 points, guys. Not the best from him, even though he's coming off the bench, which makes sense. But, man, in my opinion, even though he's a veteran and even though he's Miami's hero, he needs to start due to the fact that they don't have as much firepower on the offensive side in the starting lineup. So we're going to move down, look at their stats from this. 35 for 78, 44% shooting, 12 for 26 from 3, 21 for 31 from free throws. So a lot of free throw shooting, but not the best on converting them. And, of course, they ended up scoring 103 points. Moving down to Philadelphia, the Philadelphia 76ers. Dario Saric, 31 minutes played, 20 points, 8 for 15 from the field, 4 for 6 from 3. So he was definitely shooting the lights out in this game. Dario Saric, an underrated big man at the power forward position. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Good game from him. Robert Covington, 27 minutes played, 9 points. Not his best showing, but he did have 7 rebounds and 4 assists, so he definitely showed up somewhere else, as well as 3 blocks, leading the team in blocked shots. Johnson had 22, a.k.a. Amir Johnson. I think that's him. He used to play on the Raptors, I believe. 22 minutes, 1 for 7. Not a good shooting night for him. Only 2 points in the starting lineup. So, yes, he's playing the center position. And no. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Joel Embiid must still be hurt because Johnson played in the starting position. That's interesting, and he went 1 for 7. So that just goes to show you the difference between big men. Ben Simmons, 34 minutes played, 5 for 13. He's not much of a shooter, but he did convert at the free throw line. What the heck? 7 for 10, Ben Simmons? And I saw him play, guys. He didn't even convert 50% of his free throw shots. He was terrible at the free throw line when he came and played the Denver Nuggets last year, guys. He was terrible at the free throw line. But it was pretty cool seeing him play live. He did have 9 rebounds, 14 assists, 2 steals, and 17 points. But he also had 5 turnovers. So, of course, with the assist come the turnovers, and that's just how that goes. So it's not really a big deal for him. Due to the fact that he filled the box score and definitely provided his team with the win. But, guys, we have to look at the main player for the 76ers tonight, J.J. Redick, the shooting guard, 31. I believe he's out of Duke as well. So, shooting guard out of Duke, 31 minutes played, 8 for 13 from the field, 4 for 6 from three-point range, 8 for 8 from free throws, 28 points. Guys, absolutely insane in that sense. I have to give him credit. He definitely showed up and showed out. Then we go down to the person who scored the most on the bench. 17 points was Ilyasova, Ersan Ilyasova. Hopefully I said that correctly. 32 minutes, 7 for 15 from the field, 3 for 4 from three-point. 14 rebounds off the bench. Why isn't he starting over... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, why isn't he starting over Johnson? Then I realized he's a power forward and he wouldn't be starting over Sarge because Sarge dropped 20 on the Miami Heat's head. So not bad. Markelle Fultz, he came off the bench with 5 points, and then that's pretty much it. Whoa. How did I miss this? Marco Bellinelli, 33 minutes played off the bench, 25 points. Good. I was about to say Ilyasova scored the most off the bench, but it was Marco Bellinelli. 9 for 17 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3 points, so 12 points from three-point land, 3 for 5 from free throw. It doesn't really matter. Plus 27 or plus or minus. That's amazing. I just realized that. I'm scrolling down and looking. Then I see Marco Bellinelli just chilling there with 25 points, dropping them on the Heat's head off the bench. That's amazing. By the way, the 76ers scored 40 points in the fourth quarter, so that's pretty impressive in my opinion. But guys, we're going to go over the last stats for this team and how they got it done. 45 for 95 from the field, so a lot of shooting for the 76ers in this one. 47.4% shooting from the field. 18 for 28 from three-point range. 64.3%. Amazing stuff there by the 76ers. Absolutely shooting the lights out, showing up and showing out from three-point land. 22 for 29 from the free throw land. And how many free throws did Ben Simmons miss? He only missed 3, so he missed half of what they had from the free throw line. Not bad. But guys, they ended up all together collecting 130 points on the Miami Heat. And then I believe they were playing in Philly. So yes, they were playing in Philly. And then in Philly, they are 30-11. So that is a home court advantage right there. Much credit to the 76ers. Definitely showing up in the playoffs. Interesting seeing it, guys, in that sense. But that is it. That is it for this podcast, guys. Very soon, actually right now, the Pelicans and the Portland Trail Blazers are playing, so I will be back with that later on tonight after that game is finished. So guys, I'm going to be covering every single NBA playoff game because, guys, and I feel like that's what I owe you guys. I was gone for 2 months, not uploading any podcasting, missing a lot of NFL trades, NFL news, such as the Des Bryant trade and the Jordy Nelson to the Raiders, stuff like that, guys. So pretty crazy, but I will definitely be trying to be on a more consistent schedule due to the fact that, guys, I am excited about these NBA playoffs, and there's going to be a lot of content on my channel NBA-wise, but I'm definitely going to filter some other things in during the week when there's no NBA games, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for listening to this podcast, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.